All right, let's jump right into this explainer. If you've ever felt completely stressed out by the thought of renewing your SNAP benefits, well, I've got some really great news for you. In just the next few minutes, we're going to see how incredibly simple the online process actually is in Delaware. It's going to save you time, reduce your stress, and make absolutely sure your household's nutritional support keeps coming without a single hitch. So, if you're dreading confusing government paperwork or, waiting in those endless office lines, honestly, don't be. Because renewing right through Delaware's official online portal is just incredibly convenient. You literally can do the whole shebang right from your living room couch, completely on your own schedule. Let's walk through it step by step together so you know exactly what to expect. Here's our quick roadmap for today. We'll start with a Delaware SNAP benefits overview, then look at eligibility criteria, how to renew online, the required renewal documentation, troubleshooting and resources, and finally, why renewing online is your best bet.
All right, Section 1, a quick overview of Delaware SNAP benefits.
The food supplement program, what we all call SNAP, is an absolute lifeline. It provides a monthly stipend right on your EBT card to help you buy healthy groceries. We're talking fresh fruits, vegetables, dairy, even seeds to grow your own food. By covering a good chunk of your food costs, it really frees up your budget for other absolute essentials, like utilities or medical bills. But here's the thing. If you miss your renewal, those benefits stop dead in their tracks, and that is exactly what we're going to prevent today. Just to put this into perspective, approximately 120,000 Delaware residents rely on SNAP for consistent access to balanced food. That is a massive community. So you're tapping into a vital federal and state safety net that's administered right here by the Division of Social Services, or DSS for short.
Moving right along to Part 2, SNAP eligibility criteria.
Before you can renew, we just need to make sure you still fit the core rules, right? To keep your benefits, you obviously must continue to live in Delaware and maintain your lawful residency status, meaning you're a U.S. citizen or meet specific legal immigrant criteria. You also have to stay under specific income thresholds. Oh, and a super important note on households. Basically, anyone who lives, buys, and preps food with you is considered part of your SNAP household. Specifically, all children up to age 21 living with their parents actually have to apply together on the exact same case.
Okay, so the real big takeaway here is this income chart. It shows that most Delaware households can qualify if their total gross income, and just to be clear, that means your income before taxes, is at or below 200% of the federal poverty level. To break that down, a household of 4 can make up to $5,360 a month and still potentially qualify. So if your income has shifted at all since the last time you certified, you are definitely going to want to double-check it against these latest numbers.
Now, here's a real game changer. If you are over 60 or have a disability, special rules kick in. These rules can actually help you secure more benefits by letting you report monthly out-of-pocket medical costs that are over $35, along with your housing and utility costs. Honestly, a lot of older adults are totally surprised to find they qualify for way more help than they ever expected. So always report those expenses.
All right, Section 3, how to actually renew online.
Delaware uses this really great, secure online hub called the Assist portal. Assist stands for Application for Social Service and Internet Screening Tool. It's quite a mouthful, but you can easily find it at assist.dhss.delaware.gov. What's awesome about this portal is it lets you manage multiple social services all in one convenient place. Plus, it is completely accessible in English, Spanish, or Vietnamese right there from the top drop-down menu. Let's actually walk through the portal so you can picture it. First up, you'll just log in using your secure user ID and password. Once DSS has generated your renewal notice, you're going to see an active button pop up on your dashboard that literally just says, Renew My Benefits. Click that. The system is pretty smart. It'll actually pre-populate all your existing household and demographic info. Your only job here is just to carefully verify it. Like, has anyone moved in or out? Just make sure it's 100% accurate. Next up, you're going to declare your recent income. So you'll punch in your gross wages from the past 30 days, plus any unearned income, think Social Security or maybe child support. After that, you just input your deductible expenses, like your shelter, utilities, and childcare costs. And finally, you upload your required documents, slap a digital signature on it, and hit submit. Seriously, it really is that streamlined.
Which brings us to Section 4, required renewal documentation.
You can't just type in your info, right? Delaware needs you to prove it. So gather up your government ID, like your Delaware driver's license, and a piece of official mail that proves your address. But crucially, you absolutely need consecutive pay stubs covering your last 30 days of work. If you're paid weekly, grab 4 stubs. If it's biweekly, grab 2. You'll also need docs for any unearned income, like an award letter from the Social Security Administration. And the best part? You can just snap clear photos of these right on your smartphone and upload them directly. Super easy.
Now, providing paperwork for your household expenses is technically optional, but listen closely here. You absolutely should upload these bills. Proving your mortgage, rent, childcare, and utility expenses lets caseworkers apply deductions to your gross income. And those deductions, they can substantially increase your final monthly food allotment. So definitely don't skip this step. It literally translates directly into more food support for your family.
Okay, Section 5, Troubleshooting and Resources. Even with a great system, things can sometimes go sideways. A really massive mistake people make is ignoring physical mail from the state or forgetting to update their address in the Assist portal when they move. If your renewal packet gets returned to the state as undeliverable, it can trigger an automatic termination of your benefits. Yikes, right? The simple solution: open every single piece of mail from DHSS the day you get it. And if you move, log into Assist and report that new address within 10 days.
For sure.
But hey, if you do hit a technical glitch online, don't panic. You can always visit one of the physical state service centers or just call their customer relations unit at 1-866-843-7212 for some direct human help. Oh, and here's a pro tip. You can actually visit your local public library. They often have digital navigators there who are super happy to help people scan documents and just find their way around the portal. And finally, Section 6, Why Renew Online? To wrap this all up, renewing online is hands down the most efficient route. It gives you incredible peace of mind with instant submission receipts, and it immediately secures your formal filing date, which is absolutely crucial to preventing any gaps in your food assistance. Plus, it's accessible 24/7. You don't have to take time off work or scramble to find a ride to a physical office. It's all right at your fingertips. Now, just as a quick important reminder, you do need to renew your food supplement benefits before your certification period actually ends. And please note our standard disclaimer. This explainer provides a guide based on the most current information available as of its release date. Please refer to Delaware's official SNAP website or contact local assistance offices for the most up-to-date information. Things can occasionally shift, so always double-check. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, it means it's time to act. Log into the Delaware Assist portal today to get started and ensure your family has the solid food support they need. Taking these incredibly simple steps right now secures your peace of mind for the months to come. So I'll leave you with this. Are you going to let a misplaced piece of paperwork stand between your family and the nutrition they deserve, or will you take 10 minutes today to secure your benefits?